Welcome to the call. I'm going to show you a really cool thing I just built on Manus. It's part of the Master Tools. I wanted to show you how it works and why I built it. I have been using Flow. This is my favorite way now that they added images to make images without the watermark. So if you build Gemini, you can use the exact same prompt and reference image inside of Gemini. The only problem is it puts a watermark down here and it doesn't do 4 images at one time like Flow does. Flow is free. You just go into this and click images and then you're ready to start. So here's what we're going to be making today is thumbnail images, both verticals and landscape. And you can kind of see some of the ones that I've already done and they're pretty cool. So how did I get the inspiration for it? Well, I have several thumbnail makers and I've gone in and I've copied the style image. The easiest way to start this is just go to Canva. And if you go into Canva, you'll get all types of little images you can download. I just went to Canva and I copied things over. So I would come over here and just hit delete and come up here to design. And I'm just going to pull a design here. Okay, so here's a podcaster. That's a little too complicated one. Let's go with this. This is a great one, kind of mystery, storytelling. I'll just hit share and download. Now this is going to be my style sheet reference that I'm going to put in there. I'm going to download it as a JPEG, and this is 1280 by 720. That's perfect size. The why I'm making this is I'm writing a lot more article content now, and future Geek Out Friday, I'll show you what I'm using, but it is as close to me writing that I've ever seen. It's better than almost all the other tools, but it writes articles and it does social media posts, but it interviews me for each article and incorporates the interview in there. And it's written so when you optimize it, it's optimized for AEO, not necessarily SEO. I'll show you some of the articles that it's written. And what I want to do is I want to put a really good thumbnail on it, especially if I'm going to put it into a social media post. So here's one right here. The freelance skills that pay $100 plus per hour in 2026. Well, that's a really good, if you're making $150 an hour and you do it 40 hours a week, you're going to make that. But I see where you can make 150 an hour, but it's not consistent across 40-hour work weeks. Anyway, here's a great article I want to do a thumbnail for. And this is actually a blog post I just posted today. I want to take this and I want to make a thumbnail that I can promote with. I've got the copy here, and I don't want to think about words or anything. I want to make it fit into this. Now, you're probably going to hit this when you first see it, a login screen. I log in with everything. I log into Master Tools, and I'm set and ready to go. Now, if I use just this generate new prompt, it's just going to create a style sheet from anything you give it, okay? And here's an example right here. This style sheet right here, here's the description, the core, and then all this is blended in here together, and you could copy this and put it into Gemini, you could put it into Flow, you could put it in any of the image generator, and it will try to duplicate this. Well, that's good, but it's not good enough. I want my character feature in the image, and I want the image wording to be reflective of the article. So it's a teaser about what's in the article itself. That's where the advanced generator comes in. Now I'm going to put my character reference photo in here. We'll use this one. It's my sweater vest combination with a whiteboard behind me. That's me. That's the reference. Now I'm going to pull one of the images as the style sheet image. Let's just use the one we just brought over from Canva. Now, you put in your context right in here. So I'm going to come back up here to the article, and I'm just going to copy this, and we'll just come down to here. I'm just going to copy all that. I'm going to put that over here. Now it's going to create some keywords and things to put as the text on the featured image. We're going to let it generate this combined prompt, and this is what's going to go into your Gemini or into Flow. Okay, and it's just right here. Copy it, come up here to Flow. I'm going to start from scratch, and I'm going to do 4 images right here. And they're going to be landscape, 4 images, nano banana. Don't need to change anything, but I like to get 4 on this. And now I'm going to put my reference image. And I'm going to use that one as my reference image. And I'm going to hit go. Now, the reason for making this prompt, instead of just going straight into Flow, there could be a word or something in the image prompt that you're giving directly into Flow that violates Google's terms of service, a copyright, a patent, a trademark. We eliminate all that by going to a secondary AI tool to write this. Oh man, this is great. I love this. Upwork short form. This is freelance skills. You've got a choice of 4 images in here, and this is really good. And the cool thing about this is you could create a video with this if you want. But this is really good. AI tools nobody's talking about. I kind of like that one. I like this one. In fact, all of them. I like this one too. Just download it. And now I could come over here and I could actually change this out, and I'll just go into Kajabi and come in here and edit. Okay, replace image. So you saw that was the image, but here's what I want to do. I want to upload a new file. Come over here to Kajabi. Here's a link to it, and paste it in and import. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Hit save. Now let's go into VidMasher. We're just going to see what it looks like as a blog post. Okay, there's my sales page. I've got articles in here. Ooh, that looks good. Now, this is going to get the click versus the infograph will work, but it's kind of boring. This is exciting. You got, all the keyword stuff in there. Do you like this format? If I wanted to, here's the cool thing about this. Okay, I can copy and I can come back up here and go, okay, I'm going to keep that. I'm going to switch out this. I'm going to upload something else. And let's upload this one. That's my style reference. Keep the same script in there, and let's see how we can make it different. Okay, new prompt, copy it, come over here to Flow, and we're just going to paste that image in there, and we're going to give it a different starting image instead of that one. I want to come over and give it this nano banana, and we'll hit go. This looks pretty good. This is really good, and the likeness is incredible. I really like that. Now let's make a vertical, and we'll just use the same tool set. Actually, let's change it out. We'll do a different script. So I'm going to just come up here, back to dashboard, go to advanced, and I'm going to put myself in there on a whiteboard. Actually, let's change shirts here. So I'm going to be a podcaster here, and we're going to make a vertical off of it. So let's do that. And now I'm going to put in the script, and I'm going to choose something different in here. I've got another article, reverse engineer Nathan Gonch entire SEO content. So this is using my new writer. There's the title, and it's doing infographics, which the infographics are okay, but I took this straight from a YouTube. It did everything. It's got citations, how to double traffic, the purple cow strategy. Okay, so that's what I wanted. I want to copy that, come over here, paste it in, generate combined prompt. This is so much easier than sitting in Gemini or Flow and going through dozens of variations trying to get this right. I like the thumbnail makers I have, but I'm flexible with this because I can put in any style sheet that I want to copy. Canva has a ton of them in there. Okay, so copy, come over here to Flow. Now we're going to make some verticals. Come over here, go portrait, put my prompt in, come over here, and I'm going to put in a different I could put me as the pirate. That would be interesting. We may come back and visit this in a second. Okay. So I got me standing up, and this is okay. And we'll let it cook a little bit, and we'll see what this looks like. Wow. Now, it did change my shirt, but it shows me it's close. This is interesting. I like that. So let's see. We'll use a different image here. And it really is dependent on the image you put in there to start with. Let's go with the pirate. I'll give everybody a starting point on this is I'll go into thumbnail drive and I'm going to copy this. So you've got some portrait, you got some landscape, and this is just a starting pack for you to use. And they're all from Thumbnail Magic. And they've got more in there. These are the ones I've been using. And I'll paste it in the chat. Let's go back to Flow to see what, oh, I forgot to take the word. Let's see if it's just the word gotcha. You may not like my pirate. Flow is a little touchy on copyrighted terms. Let's see what it does. But what I've found also is that you can just run it again a second or third time. And sometimes it just goes straight through. Okay. It gave me the same. Now, the reason it did this is because inside of here, I had that as my reference image. So if I close that and let's put the Pirate Man in there. Okay, we'll use the Pirate Man right there. So I'm going to save image as Damon Pirate Man. Now I should be able to come over here and go upload Damon Pirate Man. Okay, and I'm going to change that out and I'm going to put in, I'll go with this one as my starting style sheet. Now I'm going to generate a combined prompt. And I forgot, it does incorporate your reference image in the prompt itself. So that's why it didn't pick up the reference image again and utilize 100% of the reference image. But you definitely want to put a reference image in there. I'm going to copy, go back to Flow, and we're going to make a Pirate Man in here. Just delete that out, put Pirate Man in. And it even says I have a parrot on my shoulder. Yeah, it's right out of The Princess Bride. Oh, man. Look at this here. A reverse in, and you can steal it. Oh, I love that one. Yeah, this is really good. And you can steal it. This is probably the best one, I think. Yeah, it turned it here. I don't like that, but this is really not too bad. So anyway, just a quick recap. You start with the advanced generator. You put in your reference photo. This is you or your character. This is the style reference, and you put in your script and then hit generate. And then it will make your input. And you can reuse this input over and over again if you want to. This is your standard generate new prompt, but if you go in advanced, it's where you'll find it. Wow. This is good. It shows you the starting image and the style image with it. So anyway, if you need to use it again, you can. Any questions? I just want to make sure this was a quick little webinar that everybody could watch. Okay. Then I'm going to sign off and thank you for watching. And if you're catching the replay, I'm going to try to do more of these impromptus because I really want to build up the library of content that we have inside of the webinar. And I figured out that we have the ability to bring on guest speakers inside of our school like this. Let me know what you think and leave some comments down below and help others on it. And we will see you on another video. Bye for now.